Whoa! Look at that! How cool is that? Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to Fog's World. I am still on top of this tower for now. And this episode, we're going to do a little bit of looking around. We're going to try and make this area just a little bit safer for you and I. So, first thing I want to do is chop down a tree or two, and we're going to try and get a bunch of torches together. And we're going to torch this area up a bit. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. We'll probably, you know what, let's grab that for now. We're going to need that for when we do a farm. We're going to go ahead and clean this area out and put down some torches, make it a little bit safer. Hopefully we can make this neighborhood a little bit safer for ourselves. We've got, yeah, hello. Hopefully they'll stay away for now. Looks like we got the beginnings of a cave system here. I have not explored this area one bit, so this is all kind of new to me too. Let's get a chest going though before we do anything else, because we're going to need a place to put some stuff. So let's go ahead and plunk down a chest. We're going to put some stuff in here. We don't need to carry all this stuff around. Put a furnace down. Maybe do a little bit of cooking. Actually, I'd rather have steak than mutton. Let's do the steak. We'll put the other stuff in here. Ooh, is it getting dark already? Oh, I don't like that. Here we go. We'll fix that. Whew, I forgot I was sitting up at the top of that tower for quite a while, waiting to get a good screenshot for the thumbnail from last episode. So yeah, that's why it was getting dark on us. Don't care about most of this stuff. Let's see, I do want to keep some cobblestone. Put you there. Get rid of the eggs. I had to get a chicken farm going here pretty soon too. Let's make some torches. So let's. This is spruce. Spruce is fine. So the furnaces now make this really weird cooking noise, and it throws me off. Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, it really makes me nervous. Not used to it. Okay, so we got a bunch of torches. And let's lay down... You know what? Let's do another furnace, because I've got some iron I want to cook up too. So we'll do that. And we'll put the iron in here. And collect some stuff here. Apples. Got apples already. That's awesome. Get some of this. And I think, all right, before we do anything else, the job now is going to be, let's light up these witch farms, make them safe, go do a little bit of exploring. So let's go over here, take a look at this witch farm in this direction. We're going to go to each of these witch farms, and we're going to light them up so that we don't have to worry about witches spawning just yet. And while we're there, we're going to take some measurements, because I want to see if it's even feasible for us to turn all of these into a quad witch farm. I think they're close enough. Ooh, a ravine. Look at that. This is a good place. I'm real happy with this location. There's good stuff here. Good stuff. All right, so let's go up here. And we're going to light this sucker up right now. Okay, now let's take some measurements. So the far corner of this witch farm is over here, right here-ish. Let's take a measurement. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Function F3, please. There we go. And we're going to take a screenshot of this. And I'll come back and do some measuring later. But for now, I'm just going to put some torches around here. We're going to overdo this deliberately just to keep it safe. More torches than we need, but I'm okay with that. And we'll come back and do more later. But for now, I just want to get all these measurements, make sure they jive with what I thought they would be. And then I will go back and do some math on those measurements and make sure that I can build my base in the optimal location, because I want to be in range not only of all the witch farms, but I also want to be in range of any killing zones for the witch farms. Right? It's not enough to be near the witch farms. I've got to also be able to kill the witches. So let's make sure we get this right. Okay, this one's in the water, so I don't have to worry about anything spawning outside the farm, which is kind of nice. And we can climb up in it. And yeah, we'll put one here too. Okay, so that one's good. Let's go stand in the back corner of this one. It's the easiest way to do that. Let's get over here. Right under this corner right here. There's a zombie nearby. Okay, function F3, function F2. Got it. Where's that zombie? Alright, that's witch farm 2. Let's go to witch farm 3. I should probably designate them by compass point. That would be witch farm northwest. Now we're going to witch farm southwest. A lot of land to clear here, no question. So much potential. There is so much potential here. Oh, we got chickens. Awesome. Get back here. Stop running. All right, I'm going to let some live because I want a source of eggs. Okay, here's the other witch farm. Good. We got piggies on the witch farm. Huh. Whoa! Look at that! Witch farm in a ravine. How cool is that? That's awesome. Get out of my way. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. F3, F2. Okay. Very, very cool. All right, let's put a couple of torches on the outside here to stop spawns outside. Try and keep them kind of safe. Pop one over here, not that it's really a problem. That's awesome that it's in a ravine. I've never seen that before. Look at this thing. That's so awesome. Okay, witch farm northeast mapped. Now we go to witch farm southeast. Or witch hut southeast. I gotta be careful. Oh, this place is just dangerous. There's so many things floating around here. More chicken. More chickens. How awesome is that? More eggs. Oh, yeah. We're going to have chicken for days. I think we need to build a witch farm. I mean, a chicken farm pretty soon. Now that's interesting. This one doesn't have the supports there. What's up with that? The one with the ravine had supports going all the way in. But this one, no. That is bizarre. All right, stand right here. Whoops. All right, so I've got screenshots of all 4 corners. That should be good. That should enable me to do some math and make sure that there actually is a place where I can stand and deal with all the witches. The problem here is usually with a witch farm, you do a floor where you drop the witches and you kill them. That is going to be a little difficult if they're that far away from the center, because I've got to be within range of not only where the witches spawn, but where the witches will end up when they're dropped to kill. Otherwise, they will immediately despawn. If they're farther than 128 blocks from me, they will despawn, and then we will have a problem. So I have to make sure that the math works out. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. Another thing I got to do while I'm here, something I should have done already, I need to make a bow. So I should have string. Yeah, let's make bow and arrow. So there we got, there's a bow. Let's make some arrows. I got some flint. Not a lot, but I got some. Got feathers, got flint. Now I have bow and arrow. You go, not there, you go there. And you can go there, and you can go there. And you can go right there. So let's put some of this stuff away. Don't need you yet. I would love to get an egg farm going. So let's see. Do I have enough iron? I kind of do. I have enough iron that I could build a hopper. So let's build a hopper. Because what I want to get a real simple egg farm going. And yes, I'm aware that the sun is going down here. Yeah, okay. So let's see if we can get an egg farm going. Because if we can get an egg farm, then we can make a chicken farm. By the way, that's my beverage of choice. Coca-Cola Zero. Cherry Coke Zero. Delicious. Terribly unhealthy, but it's yummy. All right, so what we need to do, let's make another chest. And we're going to take a chest and put it down. Let's see, where should we do this? You know what? Let's do it the real cheapo way. We're going to... how do I want to do this? Nah. We're just going to be simple. It's temporary structure anyway. We'll put you down here. Put you into here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of dirt. And we'll build up the outside of dirt. I just need to get a chicken in here, right? Don't even need more than one. Just one chicken will do the job. I gotta be careful because there's a cave nearby. I don't want to fall into that. Okay, this should give me what I need, right? Oh, I just realized. That was kind of dumb. Well, okay, I'll put, see, the way I've done this, I can't get into the chest if I put a block over it, right? Oops. Right? Yeah, see, I can't get into that chest, so let's change this. We're going to change this up. We'll put the chest down one lower. Put the chest here. This isn't going to be pretty, I'm just warning you right now. And now I can get into the chest, okay. It ain't pretty, but it'll do. So, yeah. We'll go up here. Like I said, we're not going for pretty. And now, yeah, let's build a ladder. And just a simple ladder up the side. Give me some eggs. Pop that there. That's enough. That'll keep the chickens in. And now we need to hope we get a chicken or two out of these eggs. There's one, and he died. Great. That's fantastic. Doggone it. Ah, that one lived. Okay. And that one lived. And we got another. And we got another. Oh, this is our lucky day. Okay. Okay. That is enough that it will give us some eggs. It isn't going to be pretty, but it will give us eggs. Let's give a little light here. Keep things from spawning. This guy's going to have to move because there's no way I want to live next to a bunch of clucking chickens. But for now, it's okay because it'll give us enough to give us a bunch of eggs in here. We can get a chest full of eggs that way. It's just a way to get us a seed farm going. What next? Let's clear out some of this stuff and make a little more room. Another thing that we need to do relatively quickly is we need to get a mob farm going because it's just the best way to get raw materials is through a mob farm, right? I'll do a bunch of caving. I'll do that off camera, of course. We'll do a bunch of caving. We'll light up a bunch of stuff around here just so that it's a little safer. Get a bunch of materials in the process. Maybe head down, try to find some diamond. I just want to clear out some of the trees in the immediate vicinity because I want to have some cleaner sight lines. All right, let's go get ourselves a little bit outfitted, and then I think it's time to do a little caving. Don't need ladders right now. Do want wood because I'm going to need it for torches. I want coal. Don't need that. Or that, or that, or that. Do want that. And that. Okay, so we still need pants and a hat and a shirt. All right, I think it is time now for us to do a little bit of more exploring. It's time to do some caving. Let us cave. Let's go take a look about. Why is that all lit up? There must be some... there must be a light source down there. There's some iron right here. Oh man, the lighting glitches are just awful. So this exploration has a couple of purposes. First of all, obviously, I've got a brand new world. I need some raw materials. So clearly caving is all about getting raw materials. But it also has a secondary purpose. I need to come through here and light everything up because eventually I'm going to be wanting to put a mob farm in the area. And that just won't work if I've got dark spaces all around me. So it's going to be really important for me to light up all the surrounding areas here, light up all these caves. Now I'm going to tell you, I am notorious for getting lost in cave systems. Whoa! Hello. Hey, guy. Don't blow. Don't blow! He blew. All right, so let's take stock. We've done some simple exploring. We've lit up the immediate caves. Not too many, but we've got the immediate caves and done. We found a lot of good resources. Ooh, hello. Where did you come from? Uh-oh. We've lit up the immediate area. That's good. Obviously, we haven't lit it up well enough. But it's a start. They're coming from over there. I hear ya, you fool. You're coming from this way, aren't ya? Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Did you come from up above? No. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh dear. This is not good. This is a bad thing. This is not a good thing. Somebody wasn't watching the clock. And that someone would be me. Okay, well, I guess the only alternative then is to go deeper. It's a perfect time to go exploring when it's night outside. So, let's do that. How far down do we want to go? Let's take it all the way, shall we? I'm going to go all the way down in there. This may be a little foolish, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, we've got a mine system. Oh, this is not safe. How awesome, though. Okay. I hear skeletons. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't really have to worry about it too much. I am armored. I should be fine, right? Oh, the lighting glitches are awful. Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. Sure I will. Hello? Let's not do that, okay? Is that okay that we not die here? Skeleton's right there. He's dead. Alright. I'm going to have to explore this more, but I'm going to do it later. I think it's time for me to get my butt out of here. So let's get out of here before we go any farther. Yeah. I hear you, Mr. Slime. I hear you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I see you. And you. Oh, there's two of them. Ow. This is not a safe place. I'm just saying. So this is a trick that I really like. You want to get out of a cave system and you don't really know where you are, put a torch at your feet. That way if you run into any gravel, it won't kill you. And then just work your way up. Just like that. I think we put a toehold in this area. We're good. We're good. Next will be to actually start expanding into a base, figure out where the start of the base should be, and start expanding. So I guess that's what we'll do next time. So guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. If you have any suggestions for me, put them in the comments below. And tell all your friends and tell all your enemies to come and watch Fox World. And we'll see you next time. Ooh, let's go get a snack. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.